What's up, guys? It's Junior from JNC. Who do we have here and what you did today?
Just the Hellwig, and I got top 64 with line second Kahtira.
Awesome, congrats. Any shout outs?
Shout out to all my friends that came with me and all the boys back home.
All right.
Overall, just a good time.
Perfect. Show us the goo.
All right, some good news. We'll start off with the triple fender, standard, double unicorn, standard.
Worse.
Then I did double rise heart. I think 2's still the correct one. 1's too little, 3's too much.
Okay.
Then 1 scare claw, and then 1 ogre. The only reason I really did play the ogre is because the 28 attack actually matters a lot, especially with the field spell. Because all these guys like 25, 24, they're just too small to get over other things.
All right.
Plus, in a simplified game state, when you stack their deck, it helps you stay a little ahead.
Definitely.
And then 4 field spells, because starters. 3 birth, because best card.
Double normals.
Hell yeah. 3 theosis. I don't think you should ever do any less than these. You want to see them, especially in the grind game. They come up way too much.
Of course.
And I only played the Big Bang. I didn't play the preparation because I just didn't feel like it was good enough. Especially if you're going second, it definitely just is not good enough.
Gotcha.
And then triple pot. And 1 desires. So I just need a 40th card. And I thought this would at least draw some like my starters or going second cards would help. I saw it 1 time, and it was okay.
All right.
And then for the part that makes it blind second,
Let's see it.
did double book,
Okay.
pink, 1 talent, triple thrust, 1 duster, double lightning storm, triple evenly, and triple dark room. So the theory behind all of this was, if you go first, your cash board is just so terrible.
Right.
Like, oh, but Rise starts Macrocosmos. Yeah, but every card in the game outs the whole thing.
Of course.
What the hell's the point? So my theory was, since the main deck is so strong, that if you just go blind second, and if you just draw any combination of these and starters, you can crack almost anything.
Okay.
In which case my theory was correct, because it worked.
We're successful with it, of course.
I even had a buddy back home got his first top ever at an extravaganza because I gave him my theory and told him what to do.
Nice, nice. So the formula definitely works.
The theory was correct, so that was nice.
All right, all right.
I never bricked on any of these, which was good. But I will say the MVP was the Lightning Storm. This came into my hand at least 5 times with this, and then all starter cards.
Oh yeah, that's full combo right there.
I was just like, beautiful.
Wild, wild. I'm assuming after you win in that game 1, did they usually like let you go first?
Only in the cash mirror match, because you're supposed to go second.
You're supposed to, yeah, definitely.
Everyone else still just went second, or went first.
Went first, okay.
And I only decided just a couple differences depending on the matchups. So, like, I just kept all this in, and I just broke their board every time.
Alrighty.
Overall, I don't think I would change anything. The only issue is you get really close to time a lot,
Okay.
because you can't kill them sometimes.
Right.
But if you just get so far ahead, you're winning anyway. But it just takes a little more time.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And for the extra deck, Field Center. And my sweet tokens.
The big 3.
Yeah. So apparently all day people were using tokens for zone blockers. When the judge was really persistent that that wasn't allowed because it could be considered a token.
Right.
So they made me make these. And then no one but me used these.
Gotta love it.
I was like, well, if people are chill, people are chill.
No worry. Let's pray for the next OTS to see what it brings.
Exactly. And just the 1 Rise Heart, because you have to.
Rip.
And I did the triple Shangri-La. Because like once you break their board, the standard combo is you burn 2 of these off the bat. Because then you summon the Arise on the 1, because that's how you get 3 materials.
Yeah.
So then I kept the 3rd one for the grind game, so I thought 3 was really relevant.
Okay.
And then double Zeus, still one of the best things of these.
Yeah.
I did cut the big eye down to 1 because I didn't make the second one enough.
Okay.
And I never missed the second one. This was pretty good.
Right, especially going second.
Yeah. And Dark Arm was really good. Flare Metal didn't matter. This guy with all the hype didn't matter.
Right.
This came up once, and it was just to make 2 tokens to crash into a Chaos Angel, and then I can Zeus him so it didn't die.
Wow.
So besides that, didn't use it. And then I just went for a Natis and the Fossil.
Okay.
I always prioritize popping the back row over the monsters, because your cash monsters will deal with their monsters. It's the back row that's the problem, so that's why I opted for this one over the warrior one. And then this one because runics are still running around.
Yeah.
And this because you have to, but I never made this once. So it's a weird situation. Usually just bounce it off the Frost every time.
Perfect.
And then for side decks, just did triple Droll, which is actually really good. And I went for a triple Bell in case I played any branded, and you just save it when I try something to give a puppet.
Okay.
And I made no hand traps as we saw.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I got tired of losing to thrust or to tactics.
Right.
Every time I used like shifter. They'd rip my only starter, then it's like there's just no point.
You want all gas, no brakes.
Exactly, and it worked out.
Nice.
And then for the mirror match, when they make you go first, as they should, I did triple judgment and triple anti-spell.
Okay. How you feel the anti-spell work out for you?
The best.
Yeah.
I only saw it once, and it flat out won me the game. In another mirror match, I opened 2 of these with full combo, and I lost the grind. It was like this is just so much stronger than this. Because you have to stop the spell cards that out you, which is all of them, and this one just stops them all. And then you just kill them.
Yeah.
And then triple Cosmic to beat this card.
Yeah. And Labyrinth.
And Labyrinth. Yeah, if like Labyrinth, I would only side like Cosmics, Judgments, and Bells, just to kind of mitigate if they virus me.
Right. And you didn't feel like wanting to play Virus in your build, like when they make you go first and catch him off guard?
I didn't really want to, because I don't want to commit to that.
Right.
Because if you get virused and you open like 2 of the monsters, then it doesn't matter. Because then you just search the spells anyway. And then you're just way too far behind.
Alright.
Overall, I don't think I would change anything. Everything actually, worked out exactly what I wanted to. I will say, although a lot of people were really blown away game 1 when I just like double or triple board breaker them every time.
Alright.
Great.
Awesome.
And the rounds weren't bad. Round 1, it was a Dragon Link 2-1. Round 2, Kahtira 2-0.
Okay.
Then round 3 was Runic Live Twin Sprite 2-0'd. Round 4 was Kahtira 2-0'd. And then round 5, I lost to Live Twin Sprite because Red Resonator is a good card in time.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. And then round 6, I'm still kind of cheesed about because I tied against Crystal Beast.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Game 1, my board breakers I opened weren't specifically good against what they did.
Right.
And then he opened the stupid 2 spells and the one like Pegasus that let him play.
Right.
And he didn't draw any of the bricks. And he did that both games.
Wow.
So it's like, you can't beat when you're just lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we just tied in game 3. But it was unfortunate. And then round 7 was Danger Dark World. Yeah. So I won that die roll, and I made him go first. Okay. And the first thing he does is like summon Chupacabra, discard a rainbow, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna rip my entire hand. That's really bad. And then I sniped the second danger, and then he just passed.
Okay.
So that worked out, and then I drew Drolled game 2, so
wow.
that was unfortunate for him. But that was lucky, or else he would just rip my hand, and then my deck was not good for that matchup.
Yeah.
And then round 8, I had 2-1 Dragon Link. And then round 9, I played Elise Davis. And then I had 2 Oder, and she was playing Tier. It was pretty fun. I got a picture with her round 4, and then I had 2 Oder round 9.
Crazy.
She was a good sport. Her deck was actually pretty crazy. And then round 10, I played Kahtira, 2-1. And then round 11, I played my first Furniture Labyrinth. I 2-0'd them, and I opened the worst hand possible like game 1. I opened Field Spell, 2 Theosis, and 2 Rise Heart.
Wow.
And I still won that game, because I top decked Lightning Storm, and it blew him out for 4.
There you go. That's all it takes.
And then round 12, Kahtira, I lost 2-0. I just didn't open any board breakers, and I just couldn't keep up with his grind game.
Gotcha.
And then top 64, I lost to Cash 1-2. I misplayed, which is unfortunate because I could have won game 3, but I was down a little in life, and the clock had like 2-3 minutes left, and it was just getting to me too much.
Wow.
So that was unfortunate.
All right. Still, it's a great achievement. Congrats again. And this is Junior from JNC signing out. Peace.